we have two parts. Like, all we have to do with the years is we don't say, like, we divide it into two parts. First part and second part. Like, of course I can say it normally 1990, but usually with years, what do? We say this part alone, then this part alone. Like, for example, which year were you born? And you say 1990. This year, for example, how can I read it? 1996. This year, how can I read it? 1876. This year, how can I read it? 2012. Most people after 2000, they just say 2000, 2012, 2011, and so. But you can say it this way: 2012, 2001, 21, 2001. This year, 1630, and so. Now let's go to the slide before. Remember, to read the date, I need to know the rank of the day and the name of the month. So let's start. Which rank is this? Yes, the third. Then we say of name of the month. So this year should be, this day, the 3rd of March 2008. This one, the 7th of June 2009. Excellent. This one, the rank. So the 9th of January 1996. This part, the 8th of June 1876. This one, the 12th, yes, the rank here, the 12th of December 2012. What is the rank here? The 15th of June 2001. Now, as an exercise, I will write some more dates, and I want you to write your birthday and to start reading it. Tell me your birthday and I will write it. Some more dates. Just hold on. So let's start again with the simple, easy trick. We don't need this anymore. Don't need this. So again, what do we have to do to read the date? Rank of the day, then name of the month. So let's go through them again. What is the rank here? Let's wait, let me make this one there. So what's the day here? What is this rank? Excellent. This is the 5th of May 1993. Wait, the second one. What is the rank here? The 9th of October 1773. How about this one? What's the rank here? The 19th of March 1991. Great. How about this one? What's this rank? The special one. The 12th of May 1973. Great. Last one. What is this rank? The special one as well. The 20th of February 1920. I hope after that you can actually read this, even your birthday. And that's about it for the first part of the revision. Like we learned something new, how to read the clock, how to read the date, and how to ask about them both. Shall we start? Is the voice okay? Okay, great. Hi guys, hi again. It's Ahmed again. Few minutes ago we were speaking about time, how to read the clock and how to read the date. Continuing with the revision, today like one of the things that Mr. Ahmed Mr. Ahmed covered during the level was your daily routine and how to discuss it. So we're discussing a very important topic, the daily routine. To be able to actually speak about your daily routine, there is something that is very, very important you need to know. You need to know how to use present simple. And like I will actually explain how and why just when the slide opens. Okay guys, present simple is a tense like any other tense. Why is it important? As we may have said before, one of the most important things that you need to know about any tense that you study is why do we use it, the usage. We said before present continuous, when do we use it or why do we use it? We speak about an action that's happening right now. Past simple, when do we use it or why do we use it? We use it to speak about an action that happened and ended in the past. Present simple here, why do we use it or when do we use it? We use it for two reasons. We use it to speak about habits and facts. What's the meaning of both of them? Habits are an action that I do on equal periods of time. Like what? Something you do every day, every week, every month. For example, I wake up early every day. I go to school like almost every day. I see my friends every week. I travel every year. So what's common between all what I said? They happen on equal periods of time. As I was telling you, when do we use it? First thing, habits. Things that happen on equal periods of time. The second thing, facts. What do I mean by facts? Usually when I say facts, people always think of a famous example. Water boils at 100 Celsius, or sun rises from the east. Guys, it's simpler than this. It doesn't have to be a universal fact. Something simple, like for example, I love tomatoes. It's a fact. Something real on the ground. I love tomatoes. Fact. My name is Ahmed. This is a fact. So fact is something real, a reality on the ground, something you cannot change or like will not change. Mainly, when do I use this tense? When I speak, for example, when I introduce myself. When you introduce yourself, mainly you're saying facts about your life. So without you feeling it, all the tenses, like in all the sentences that you use present simple, like my name is Ahmed. I am blah 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 years old. I work as blah blah blah. So all this is present simple. So facts and habits. Why are we saying this now? Why is it important now? It's important to remind you what is the present simple and why do we use it to be able to speak about your daily routine. Daily routine, it means what I do every day. In other words, a habit. So Let's go through or speak more about present simple. Okay, how to make a sentence. Here is the idea. Present simple, as it looks from its name, it is simple. So mainly all what I need to make a sentence is the one who did the verb and the verb. If you look at all the sentences, mainly about the one who did the verb and the verb. The one who did the verb and the verb. But nothing different or like, the one who did the verb and the verb. And same here. So somebody may ask me, that's it? No helping verbs, nothing in the middle, no tricks? Well, there is a small trick. But other than that, nothing, just the one who did the verb and the verb. As you may see here, here is the small trick. One of the few tricks I have in present simple is the verb is usually in present, which is infinitive. But when the one who did the verb, when the subject is singular, only one person, I add an S to the verb. As you see here, an S. An S. So again, to speak in present simple, just I say the one who did the verb in the verb, like I play football every day. I go to the club. I go to the club every day. We travel abroad every year. So simply the one who did the verb in the verb. Where is the trick? The trick is when the one who did the verb is someone singular, I just add an S to the verb, as you can see here. So I said I play. I said I play. You play. They play. No additions, no nothing. But when the did the verb was singular, I added an S. He plays. She plays. So even when you speak about your interests, something that you love, for example, I love, during this level we discussed my hobbies and my interests. So when you speak about something like this, you say, I love, I like, I enjoy. This is all pretty simple. But when you speak about a friend or a family member, what do you say? You say, he loves with an S at the end. He enjoys with an S at the end. He likes. Like, for example, I love music, but my brother loves sports. See, I love, but he loves. I enjoy playing football, but my brother, he enjoys swimming. I enjoy, he enjoys. I hope this part is clear. So about making a sentence, not complicated. The one who did the verb and the verb. And if the one who did the verb is singular, I add an S to it. Moving forward to the negative. If you remember, in the present continuous, to make it negative, we added not to the helping verb, which is verb to be. Like, I am speaking, I am not speaking. We added not to am. With the past simple, like we used to say, like I played football. If I want to make it negative, I added not to did. Sorry, to did. So it became I played football. I didn't play football. Here is the idea. If I want to make it negative in this tense, I use don't or doesn't. A quick reminder, when do I use don't and when do I use doesn't? Don't with I and anything plural. I don't. They don't. You don't. We don't. And you can remember it with the easy question. If I ask you like, how many people are living on planet Earth? A difficult question. Usually what is your answer? I don't know. So remember this example. We all use it, but we didn't know that it's present simple. I, you, they, we. We use don't after it, and remember, after don't or doesn't, the verb is infinitive. Like, I used to say, I play, but he plays. If I want to make the negative, I don't play, and he doesn't play, not plays. So, we can see at the example here, I play football every day. When I wanted to make it negative, I don't play football every day. Another example. We play football every day. I didn't put anything here because, we plural. Negative, we don't play football every day. When the one who did the verb is singular, like he plays. See, I added an S to the verb. He plays football every day. When I made it negative, I said he doesn't, not don't, doesn't. And play lost the S. So again, a reminder of the rule. We said in the past simple, for negative, I used didn't. And anything after didn't, infinitive. Same here, don't and doesn't. After them, infinitive. No S, no IED, no ING, no nothing. So, read them quickly. I play football, I don't play. We play football, we don't play. He plays football, he doesn't play, not doesn't plays. She plays football, she doesn't play. So, the last trick, I know I said it's small, but the last trick, we said if the one who did the verb is singular, I just add S. And in some cases, few cases, not many, I add ES, not ES. As I was telling you, if the one who did the verb, like is singular, I usually add S to the verb. Sometimes I add ES to the verb. Nothing else. When do I add ES? When the verb I'm using is ending with SS, SH, CH, X, or O. When the verb I'm using is ending with one of these endings, I use ES, not S. A quick example, like for example we say, just 1 second. See, the verbs here are ending with normal letters, not one of these, so I just add an S to it. She works, K, normal one, S. She plays, normal one. She enjoys, another normal one. But here is the idea. In other cases, like in other cases, like these cases we have here, when the verb is ending with one of the endings we said, like CH, just 1 second. See, the verb here is ending with CH. So when I wanted to add an S, I didn't add an S only, I added ES. She watches a movie every week. She washes the dishes. Right? I didn't say wash and put an S, I added ES to it. She goes to school every week. She guesses the answer. So when I had one of these endings, I don't just add an S to the verb, I add ES. Now before we move on, and we move on to exercise, let's make a quick revision or a quick reminder. We said present simple, when do I use it? For two things, habits and facts. What's the meaning of habits? things that happens on equal periods of time. Something that happens every day, every week, every month, every year or so. Why is it important now? Because we have to speak about our daily routine, which is a habit, so we use present simple. How to make a sentence? Simply the one with the verb and the verb. That's it? Yes. Nothing in the middle? No. Nothing in the end? No. Only in one case. If the one who did the verb is someone, singular, like he or she or any name, I put an S to the verb. And if the verb is ending with one of these endings, like, watch, ending with CH, washes, ending with whatever. So, watches, washes, ending with SH, go, ending with an A, guess, ending with a double S. These verbs, I add ES to it, not an S. I think there is something wrong with the camera. Just 1 second. Guys, can you hear me? Okay, great. Before the technical issue we were facing, sorry for that, we were speaking about, back to the first slide. We were speaking about present simple, how to use it, and what are the tricks. And we said it only has 2 tricks. If the one who did the verb is singular, I just put an S to the verb, like she works, she plays, she enjoys. But what is the other small trick that we have here is if the verb is ending with one of these endings, I add ES, not an S. Okay? Now moving forward to some examples or exercise. So guys, consider it like an assignment or a homework. To be able to use it correctly, we need to write more than once, or write a lot, and focus with this point. First, for example, you write about your daily routine, and after you finish, you read it again, and you make sure that all the verbs that you use were almost in the infinitive, like I play, I go, I eat, I drink, I wake up, I sleep. Then you try to write again about your close friend's daily routine, or your mother's daily routine, or your sister's daily routine. So, and you have to make sure while writing that every verb you put, you add an S or an ES to it, according to the one we have. Okay, great. Now moving forward to the last part of today's revision. Like, as we said before, we spoke about present simple, when do I use it and how do I use it. Now one simple exercise that will make me sure that you can use both prepositions of time, as we said before, and present simple. Now, as we can see here, these are series of events, something that happened during a day. So I want you to write or to actually think of 2 paragraphs. The first paragraph, imagine that this is your daily routine and write it as a paragraph. At 7, for example, I take the dog for a walk. At 8, I have breakfast. At 9, I go inside. The second paragraph, I want you to write this as your brother's daily routine. Not your daily routine, your brother's. Okay, like, you have 1 minute or 2 minutes to think about it, then you start doing it together. Okay, let's start. Let's start by doing it sentence by sentence. One important note, guys, while speaking about your or other people's daily routine. If you want to connect events like following each other, you can always use the word then. Then has the meaning of after that, and you can use it to connect more than events following each other. Like for example, in the morning, I take the dog for a walk. Then, after that, I have breakfast. Then, I go to the bank for some money. Then, I make some bread. Then, I buy some fruit at the grocery store. Then I meet Jonah for lunch. Then I wash some shirts. Then I take the car for the garage. Then I clean the windows in the kitchen. Then I play squash with Jenny. Then I cook dinner for the family. Then I wash up. Can anybody guess what's the meaning of wash up here? Well, as you guessed, it means take a shower or something. Then I have a shower, go to bed, then I go to sleep. Simply, when you're speaking about yourself or anyone plural, all you do is put the verb in the infinitive form. The second moment, the second part, which is writing this paragraph while speaking about your brother's or your friend's daily routine. I will give you something to add here. Some people feel it's not good or it's heavy to keep using then for more than one sentence. So I will give you some things you can use. If you're speaking about more than one thing that happened through your day, you can always use, we call these adverbs. These are words you can use to say the order how things actually happen during the day. So, for example, first I take the dog for a walk. Then I have breakfast. After that I make some bread. Next I buy some fruit and so. And before the last one you say, and finally, I go to sleep or whatever. So the last part we have today, making these events, or these actions, but as your friend's daily routine. So let's imagine your friend's name is Hannah. So my friend, her name is Hannah. Every morning she takes the dog for a walk. Not takes. She has breakfast. She goes to the bank. She makes some bread. She buys some fruit. She meets Jonah for lunch. She washes, and you guys be careful, in this verb we will not, in this part we will not, here we go, we will not add an S, we will add an ES. Why? Because the verb is ending with an O, as we said. Other one is wash. Here the verb will not end with an S, it will end with an ES, as we said, because it's ending with SH. So, she meets Jonah, she washes for some shirts, she takes the car, she cleans the window, she plays squash, she cooks dinner, she washes up, she has a shower, she goes to bed, then she goes to sleep. Okay, I hope it was clear today. It was really, really nice being with you guys today. That's about it in the revision. I hope you made the most of it. Take care of yourself and see you next time.